Hey, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are K and K Crochet. Welcome back to our channel. We hope you're having a great weekend and a great day wherever you are at this time, morning, noon, or night. And we wanted to come and talk to you today about the mood project make along. There you go. Crochet, knit, whatever you're doing to adapt and represent your mood during the year. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to let Kristen go first.
I am happy. And then you can see last week I didn't have it done yet, but it was pink, which means silly, and then blue, which is happy. And that's my moods. And this is the end of February. So there's going to be a black line, and then we're going to start March next week.
Hers is a blanket, mine's a scarf, and last week I think I had put in a color for happy just because I said in the grand scheme of things that's what I was going to choose to be for the week no matter what, but that I was feeling meh. And I said, what color is meh? And then somebody said, it's a mood, assign it a color. And so I did that, but kind of in a different way. So I ended up with more than what I'm supposed to have, but I don't care because it's my project and that's what I wanted to do. Because it dawned on me after the video why I was feeling meh and couldn't describe my mood. And it was because that was the week that was the anniversary of my brother's death. And if you know, you know. And so we called him, or my grandfather called him Bumblebee. So I decided I ripped that row out. It's my project. I do what I want to. Right? It's my project. And yep. So what I did, if you can see there, the yellow and the black, is that's 2 rows actually, but it's single crochet chain 1 across with the yellow, because technically it's like this, but the reason I have it upside down, no, technically it's like this, but it will show, yeah, like this because of the applique. That's the way I'll be wearing it, but this is the way I'm crocheting it. So it's single crochet chain 1 across in the yellow, and then it was slip stitch, and then extended slip stitch in the first stitch, extended single double yeah, scratch it, slip stitch in the first stitch, extended single crochet in the single crochet row below. So I went down below the yellow back into, actually it's a double crochet row, but whatever. I went back down into the row below the yellow and did an extended single crochet. And extended single crochet is you go into the stitch, pull up a stitch like you normally would, like you're going, or a loop like you normally would to go through the 2 loops, but instead you go through 1 loop, yarn over, go through 1 loop, then yarn over and go through the 2 loops. So it's just an extra stitch there before you do the single crochet. And I kind of thought that looked like bumblebees.
Yeah.
Or close enough for me as a representation to make me happy. So again, it was slip stitch in the first stitch, and then extended single crochet in the row below where you have a chain 1 space between your single crochets of the yellow. You're going to extended single crochet into the row below that. So there's an open space in between there, in between the 2 yellows, and I extended single crocheted in between it down into the row below. Anyway, and then I remembered this Red Heart berry pooling. I thought I had some, but I didn't, so I bought some from Walmart because to me, meh to me means muddled thinking, muddled kind of emotions, everything all thrown together. But this colorway makes me very happy, and its colors all thrown together. So for me, it was a reminder that sometimes when you throw a bunch of things together and they don't make sense to you, that in the end it can still turn out to be something good. And so that was last week, and then I did it again for this week, and then I did my black row for the separation for the months. So this was last week too. It was the reason why I was feeling meh, and there is my pepper upper for meh to remind me that it's going to be okay. And this week is meh too, and it's not for the same reason. It's just I'm not feeling so great. So nothing major. It's just my life and physically, and most of you know what goes on with me. So, and then the black is just the end of the month, and then somewhere attached, I haven't attached it yet because I wanted to show you the coloring before I cover it all up, is my little heart applique that's going to go on there for this, and actually it'll go on somewhere in there like that in the middle, because it'll hang like this, because that's my snowflake on the bottom. So that's what it's going to be, and I'm quite pleased. I know those colors are kind of all over the place, but honestly,
mine's really all over the place.
Honestly, that's usually me with my moods. I mean, I am all over the place. I think we all are. And it's not about being, colors that all go together and make a lot of sense for us visually. Because to me, mentally and emotionally, this patch right here means more to me than anything. It's a reminder of when I get to that month again that, things are going to be okay. And a memory of him. So I really like that. I like the whole Bumblebee thing. And I may do that sometime for an entire scarf. I don't know. But that's my mood along, my make along for our mood project. And if you haven't started yet, you still have time. You can do a mood project in a day, or not a day, a month. You could do one in 6 months. As far as the span of time that you're covering. So you could make a hat, you could make a scarf, you could make anything. I know that one of the channels I watch, Yearning for a Smile. Yeah, I'm going to drop it down below. I think I got it right. She is working on scrappy snakes, and I thought, boy, that would be a cute project. And we've talked about that before in some of our lives and stuff, about how that would be a cute project for the make along too, if you want to do a toy like that, like a snake that went in circles. So anyway, and I saw Bailey from Bailey Knocked Her Cat on the Prowl has been working on hers. And she's working on, it started out as a wrap, but now she has a really great idea. She said today when it's done, she's going to hang it long ways and attach tabs across the top and put it through a dowel through and make it a wall hanging. And I think that's really neat. And I may even do that with mine, because I really, looking back on this and watching and looking over the different colors has really helped me to focus more on the positive, and that's what this was about. It wasn't about, I don't want to remember all the bad things. It was remembering that even in the bad there's good, and that your mood never stays the same.
Yeah. I thought mine would be mainly blue, because blue is my happy, but as you can see, there is a lot of blue, but it's not only blue.
Yeah.
It's changed.
So it's about knowing that there may be a mountaintop now, but you may be headed to a valley low. Or you may be in a low, but you might be headed to a mountain. Our emotions never stay the same. And most of the time, they change because of consequent or experiences, what we're going through, whatever we're relating to at the moment. And those things are constantly fluid. So it's good to remind yourself that things can change. So that's where we are for this week. Anything else for yours?
No, that's it.
We want you to remember to please be kind to others, because you don't know their journey. And to always stay. This was a shirt that was designed for a suicide walk that we did, and that was something I did because of my background with my brother. So this was a design that we did with the company, and they printed these shirts, and then on the back it has a really big, pretty purple and teal butterfly. And so always remember that you don't know anybody else's journey. Be kind to them. We hope you have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Don't forget to be working on your make along, and go over and post it in the Facebook group. We'll drop it down below. And at the end of the year, you can enter for a giveaway. Giveaways, you have to be 18 years or older. It does not have to be just US. It can be anywhere, as long as you can receive a gift card from us that way. Because if it's outside the United States or anywhere like that, it will be a gift card. And it's not sponsored by YouTube. They have nothing to do with this. And you have to follow all their guidelines, but it's not going to be given away on YouTube. It's going to be given away through those who comment and post pictures in the Facebook group. There is a little mood along thing at the top that you can go and post your pictures under when they're done. But you can post them in the group at any time. So we hope to see you soon. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.